Okay, guys, welcome to this video. It's a training session. My student, she wants to become a crypto millionaire. She wants to be a crypto millionaire where she'll be earning passive income, providing liquidity, okay? She is going to be providing liquidity, okay? So we have a platform here. This is called Aerodrome, okay? This is a Aerodrome.finance. If you want to go there right now and follow along, it's called Aerodrome.finance. Now, what is Aerodrome? Aerodrome platform is built on the Base network, okay, which is, as you know, Base is a strong narrative this bull run, and Coinbase is putting a lot of emphasis on Base, okay, and Aerodrome is a DeFi platform, okay, where you can do what we call liquidity farming, yield farming, okay? Now, yield farming, all these things might sound Greek to you, but I'm going to simplify them for you guys. Those of you who are here, I'm going to simplify this for you. But before I proceed, let me put a disclaimer. Whatever I'm going to provide with you to you guys is not financial advice or investment advice. It's just for educational purposes. And all we are sharing here is experience that our students, members of our group, the Smart Wolf Club, are doing, okay? So before you go into any of these liquidity and put your hard-earned cash, just know that you stand a chance of losing everything or part of it, okay? It can go down to zero and you can lose everything. So anytime you're going into something like this, whether it is crypto, forex, stocks, digital marketing online, just know you can lose the entire investment or part of it, okay? There is that risk, okay? And therefore, you have to practice what we call proper risk management, and we teach that in the Smart Wolf Club, and we teach that to our members. It's called Risk 101, where we talk about only invest money that you can afford to lose. If you can't afford to lose it, do not put that in these platforms, okay? We have seen pools. You join a pool, and it goes down to zero, or it ends up being a rug pull, okay? Sometimes you do your due diligence, but you never know who is behind some of these things. This platform can decide to close chapters tomorrow, and they go away with your money. Who are you going to blame, okay? So that's the reality of life, okay? So anytime you're going into any investment, whether it's online, offline, just know that you stand a risk of losing your entire investment. Okay, before we proceed, let's say a word of prayer. In the belief of the power of the Almighty, I pray that whoever is going to follow this training together with my student, I pray that they be helped, that they learn and they practice and they teach others how to make passive income online. That is the, underline those words. It's passive, it's income, and it is online. Okay, whether you sleep, whether you're awake, you are generating yields and you are earning this income from the fees by providing what we call liquidity. So you become a liquidity provider. In simple terms, you hold, let's say, a pair of coins. You have Ethereum, you have your Aerodrome, and you deposit those in a liquidity pool that is paying you a certain percentage of the fees that they are collecting from the people that are transacting, either exchanging Ethereum to Aerodrome or Aerodrome to Ethereum, and you benefit, okay? These platforms collect the fees, and you are there providing your altcoins so that these guys can make the transactions, okay? And therefore, they reward you with a percentage of the fees. So the percentage yield can vary from 0 to thousands, okay? So let's say we're looking at a pair. Let's say BRET USDT. Okay, so here BRET is again a meme coin on Base. Okay, so I'm on TradingView now, and I'm just trying to analyze. These are some of the things you do. It's called technical analysis. You do this before you go into the pool. You want to just do your own research, and I'm showing my student how to do that. Okay, so you bring up your TradingView, and if you don't have a TradingView account, it's free, guys. Okay. Put away your credit card. Check the link in the description. Your name, your email address, open a TradingView account and go to the crypto section, okay? Type in BRET and bring up the pair BRET USDT, and that gives you an idea of what is going on BRET right now. You can see it's buy on the 1 hour chart, okay? And then there's buy and there's sell. So we are using here. I have a student here who was actually trading bread today, trying to short bread and make some money online. Okay. And of course, depending on where you're coming from, some of these platforms are not available, okay, to trade. Some platforms are available, but we've put a whole lot of them in the description. Go ahead and sign up for accounts there, and you can start practicing. And come back to this channel. So subscribe to the channel, because we're going to teach you how to become smarter online and start making money online. That is the idea. This is the year for you. We want you to be successful. So you should be able to make money while you sleep. One of the billionaires I was asked, and he said, if you're not making money while you sleep, you're poor. Okay. So you let your money make you money. Okay. Let your money work for you. Okay. The little money, doesn't matter. You don't need a lot of money to get started. You see, that's the thing. Everybody thinks you need millions to get started. The difference is you can start small. Okay. Your gains are going to be smaller in the beginning, but you can use compounding. You can compound your gains, and that can grow to a bigger nest egg as you go on. Okay. It can grow bigger each day. Okay. Because some of these fees you get paid every day in seconds, minutes. You'll see how quickly you can start earning those gains. Okay. So what we are doing here is we are using some indicators. Okay. So somebody was trading this pair. Okay. Shorting the pair. But most of you who are here on this webinar is you don't want to be glued to your computer the whole day. Okay. You want to just go into a pool. But before you go into a pool, you have to do some research. You have to there are about 5 or 7 things you have to look at. First, you have to know the 2 pairs that you are going to be putting your money into. We're going to be providing liquidity for, because you may end up being stuck with the 2 pairs, either bread, or if it is a pair between bread and USDC, or bread and aerodrome. So are these coins that you want to hold? Okay, because some coins are growing. So you're going to have a double whammy. You're going to gain on the fees, and again, you're also going to gain on value. As you hold them, they're going to grow on value, and of course, your net is going to be a growth, okay, percentage gain, 30%, 40%. Some of these are going to go to 2x, 3x, 4x during the bull run, okay, like this meme coin. Some of them pump really big, okay, so you know when to convert them and get out. So in the meantime, so you got to check, is the coin going down? Okay. Is it dumping? So if it is dumping, you probably don't want to get into the pool, because you're not going to make the upside that we are talking about. Okay. You're going to be holding a useless coin at the end of the day, because some of these can go to zero. Okay. If you hold them for too long, the bull run is over. You'll be left with a coin that is a meme coin that went to zero. Even though some of them might pump to 100 and then they dump as quickly as they pump. So you got to be doing your research and following the coin. So you have to decide whether this is a narrative that you want to be part of. Okay. So as I was telling you guys, you have to do what we call technical analysis. Now, some of you, that might sound too complicated, but it is not. All you're trying to establish is this a coin that is promising? Is it going up? Is it an upward trend? Okay. If I'm going to get into the pool, is this coin going up? Okay. So you're going to look at the trend of the coin. Is it going up or is it going down? If it is dumping, then you may want to wait and see. Okay. That is this a narrative that is strong in the market? Now, why we're talking about Base and the aerodrome is because, you know, Coinbase is actually pushing so much on Base and aerodrome because of the decentral features, DeFi, decentralized finance features. So once you log on to aerodrome finance, you go to liquidity and you can see the various pools that are on there. So you can see the pools. Okay, so you click on that liquidity and you can see the pools that are coming up here, and you can see them. There are many, many pools. And you can look at the APRs. You can click on APR and you can see some of them have ridiculous APRs. 1,879.66% APR. APR means per year. But you know, guys, don't trust this APR. You're not going to earn this APR, okay? Because this is presented, they record the highest in the last 24 hours, okay? So the average could be much, much lower than that, okay? In some of these pools that have such ridiculous APRs might be pools that you don't want to join. They might not meet our criteria. Okay, one of the second things that you have to look at is make sure the TVL. Okay, that's number two. Number one, do you like the pair? Is it a pair that you want to hold? Number two is the TVL. What is the TVL? Okay, some of them only have a few hundreds to a few thousands, or the pool has just been started. Okay, so that again, you want a pool that has been in existence for a couple of days or couple of years. Okay, because some of them are fly by night. Okay, they start it in a few hours, you dump your money and they rug pull. Okay, they go away, you lose your money. So this is common in crypto, guys. So one tool you can use is DeFiLlama.com, and you can go and do what we call correlation. So here, you're going to go to DeFiLlama. You can see that website that I just brought up here, and then you're going to correlate this. You go DeFiLlama/correlation, DeFiLlama.com/correlation, and you're going to select the coins the pair that you want to add. Okay. So we go back to Aerodrome if you're interested. Now, this is the research part you're going to do before you dump your coins in any pool. Before you join any pool, you got to do this part of it. This is the legwork that you have to do. And that's what I'm teaching my student, okay? And we're going to do this until she's comfortable to deposit her ad-earned coins into this, and then watch them grow passively, okay? And passively, okay? And some of the earnings, depending on how much you deposit, you can actually pay for some of your day-to-day use, because you can convert those gains or tokens into spendable cash, and you can withdraw that into your wallets, and you can start using that for your daily day-to-day use, because you're earning every day, and you can claim those every day, okay? So now, the only other thing you can do is you can also take advantage of this, whatever you're earning from these pools, you can further send it to another platform, let's say like a lending platform, where you can actually lend your gains and expose your investment to making more money. So instead of just making, let's say 10%, you end up making 20, 30, 40, tripling, 10xing. So just making your money work for you. Okay, excuse me, guys. So we've seen here, I'm looking at DGen. If you guys realize, DGen was one of the is one of the coins on Base. Okay, and DGen, you can see DGen. We're looking at DGen. It's actually going down. It's dumping right now. Okay, it went up. It's dumping. And you can short DGen. So one of my students actually did short this today, and she trades on Bybit. So she's going to short this again here. And basically what you do is you go to Bybit, you use isolated. Now, this is trading. This one you have to be glued to your computer. That's what we're trying to avoid here. So this is just by the way. You decide how much you want to invest, 25% of what is available. It's a small account. You can see it's like $200 USDT there. 200 USDT, and she's shorting that, and confirm, and boom, it's done. All right. And then of course you can use the short position here, and you're going to get your stop loss and your take profit. Very, very important. You must have a take profit and a stop loss anytime you're trading online, whether you're trading crypto, forex. We teach this in the Smart Wolf Club. In the forex trading masterclass, we go through this. In the stock trading masterclass, we go to options trading masterclass, we go through this. In the forex trading crypto trading master, all the masterclasses, we go this concept. These are common. You must have a stop loss, and you must have a take profit. You'd rather, when evil happens, you'd rather forget not to put a take profit, but never forget to put a stop loss, because that's how people blow their accounts. Because you might think it's going up, and then all of a sudden something happens, it changes direction, and it goes to the opposite direction where you did not intend it to go. And of course, once you have a stop loss set up, then it can protect your account. So that's risk management 101. This is basic. That's why I tell you to practice all these things in the demo. Make sure you're doing the demo trading, paper trading, not real money, just the broker's money, So that way you can, okay, so here we are putting the stop loss. So risk to reward ratio is 1 to 1.5, 1 to 1.5. So that's why you see it 50 there and then 75 there. It's a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 1.5. Okay, so we are ready to risk $1 to make $1.50, which is good. We can do that all day long. You put $1, you make $1.50. You lose $1, you make $1.50, you are still positive. That's the idea. You grow your account slowly. Rome was not built in one day, guys. So don't be greedy, because I see people going here with take profits this long and then they end up blowing, never hitting their take profits. Instead, the market turns around and they take them out. So you end up losing everything. Okay. So we're looking at that again, DGen, and we're looking at the DGen. You can see what it's saying there. And that's on Bybit. Okay, you can see using very simple trading techniques, using some free indicators that tell you when to sell and when to buy. It says to sell, you sell. It says buy, you buy. No questions asked. KISS, it's the KISS strategy that we teach for. If you didn't watch yesterday's training, go and watch it. We talked about the KISS strategy for trading binary options. Okay, it's the same concept we use here for trading crypto. You use very simple strategy, KISS with free indicators. It's the KISS strategy with the KISS mentality. We bring it here. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay, anybody, my 99-year-old grandmother, my 16-year-old can trade this, and that's what we apply here, guys. You just come in here and you blindly follow what the indicator tells you. The market tells you to sell, you sell. No questions. Don't go against the trends. Don't go against the market. They say the trend is your friend until the trend changes. When the trend changes, you change. Okay? But you have to follow the trend. It says sell, sell. No questions asked. No previous biases. Get rid of those. Okay? You believe this narrative is going to go up, but the indicators are telling you sell, sell. Okay? You never go wrong that way. Okay? Most people go wrong when they lack confidence. They lack focus, confidence, consistency. It tells you sell, you buy. You're going to lose. Okay? So guys, basically you can see what we are doing here. It's a very, very simple process. This is just by the way, okay? But we use this to analyze. The same process that we do for technical analyzing our analyzing our pairs is the same one we do to analyze the pools, okay? So if the token or an altcoin is in a pool that we want to join, we come here and do the analysis, see what's the movement. Is it trending downwards or upwards? We want coins that are trending upwards, okay? So if we hold them, then we're going to make, other than just the fees, our money is also growing, okay? Rather than holding a token that's end up zero. So you end up losing, okay? Because the pools are going to pay you in the tokens that you deposit. So if you deposited, if it is Ethereum against Aerodrome, they're going to be rewarding you. The rewards are going to be in Aerodrome. And therefore, if Aerodrome goes to zero, see what happens to your earnings. Zero. So you just lost your fund. Okay. So the idea is to go with strong narratives. Okay. Bullish narratives, things that are trending upwards. If I cannot trade it, then I'm likely not to join the pool. Okay. So like now you can see DGen keeps saying short, short, sell, sell. So this might not be a right coin for me to join the pool at this particular time. Even though I know it's a strong narrative, it will pump eventually during the bull market, but at the moment I may have to stay out. Okay, right now, the way the picture looks here, I might have to stay out because it's saying sell, sell. It's showing a downward trend. Now, if I can establish that it is just ranging, then we can enter. When they are ranging, we can enter. When they are ranging, we can enter. When it is going up, we can enter the pool. But if it is going downward, if we establish that it's a downward trend, then we are not going to enter, guys. Okay? So that's basically what we are saying here. You guys just have to watch those. Okay, just watch those. Make sure that's what you want. That's what you want. That's what you're comfortable holding. Okay, before you do anything, just make sure that's what you're comfortable holding, and that's what you want to be trading. Okay, that's something you can trade and actually make money. Okay, it's something you can take a long trade and make money. Then that's the time I want to enter that pool. Okay, but if I come and I cannot trade the coin and instead I can short the coin, then I'm thinking I'm going to wait until the trend changes, and that's the time I will start entering the pools. Okay, enter the pool when it is an established uptrend or ranging motion. Downward trend, not favorable, because what's going to happen, you're going to be left with a useless coin. Okay, you're going to be, the value of your coin rewards is going down each time. Okay, you're going to be earning less and less and less from the pool. Okay, and again, that will affect the correlation between the two coins. Okay, so if one is dumping so fast, let's say if this is paired against Ethereum, and let's say, for example, Ethereum is going up and Aerodrome is going down, then they're going to pay you in Aerodrome, and this is bad for you because you're going to just end up with a coin that is going down to zero. Okay, so that's why you have to be careful with some of these extremely degen coins. And we look at the TVL. That's why we put at least 250K. We prefer about 1 million. And then, of course, you're also going to have to look at the volume of the trading, the 24-hour volume. Normally, we'd prefer that the volume is higher than the TVL, so that ratio has to be big. Okay, the bigger it is, the better for you. That means a lot of people, a lot of degens are actually participating in the pool. There's a lot of liquidity in the pool. It's very active pool, so there are chances of you earning from the fees, and you can see how much the fees are. Okay, and you see the percentage at which they are paying, maybe 0.5%. Some of them are paying 1%. Some of them are paying 0.3%. So again, that is what the people who are the liquidity provider, the LPs, the liquidity providers are sharing that cake at that percentage. So you're going to just be earning like 0.3% of the liquidity. But if it is an active pool, then this adds up really quick. And how do you know it is an active pool? If the volume is huge compared to the TVL. Okay, if the TVL, let's say, is 250 and the volume is like 10 million. See that disparity there, the ratio of the volume, TVL to volume or volume to TVL is huge, is massive. Okay, so that shows that there is an opportunity for you here to benefit. Okay, so that's just one of the things that you have to look at. Okay, so guys, there are many other things you have to look at. Like you see, some people come here and they spend their time trading. Okay, it's just about your mindset. Okay, do you want to be glued to your computer the whole day, or you want to earn this passively? So that's the decision you have to make now. Some people want to set this and go. Maybe once a day you come and claim your rewards, and then you can take those rewards and lend them, take them to a lending platform, or buy more liquidity, provide more liquidity. You can just deposit them again and provide more and more liquidity to grow your stake. Okay, you can stake them again and again, so you grow your stake portfolio. If you really like the pair, you can do that. Okay, if you like the coin, you're confident about the coin going up and going up, especially in the bull market. Some of these are on base, for example. Aerodrome is based on base. So therefore, you know, this is a strong narrative. If Coinbase is actually supporting this and pumping this development of this behind this base, then these are some of the narratives that are going to pump very, very much during this crypto bull run this time. Okay, we just had a Bitcoin halving not long ago. We had ETFs approved. So the things are lining up for maybe a massive bull run. Okay, we don't know, no guarantees here, but we could be gearing up for a massive, massive bull run. If you look at what some of the crypto channels are saying, you can see most people are looking at, some people are even giving a Bitcoin 100K Bitcoin, 200K. There's some people are even saying $1 million Bitcoin, you know. So, but looking at it, there's that sentiment. There's a belief that this bull run is going to be different from the other bull runs because there's lots of money coming from the institutions. There seems to be more adoption of Bitcoin even by the institutions. There's more regulation coming up on crypto. So therefore, many, many more people are getting into this, okay? And so far, a lot of people have not yet participated. And still, you could see what happened to the last few months. The meme coins were hitting all-time high. Bitcoin surpassed its all-time high, okay, before the halving, okay? So let's just watch the markets and see what happens, okay? But the narratives are out there pointing to a very, very strong bull run and maybe very strong meme coin season. And also the degens are out there. So some of these pools are probably going to be paying a lot, okay? They're going to be extremely active, okay? So that's something you need to learn so you can passively grow your income. All you have to do is avail your coins, put them in the liquidity, provide the liquidity, and as an LP liquidity provider, you're the market makers. You are allowing people to trade in and out of those coins by facilitating them, and you benefit in the fees. You collect the fees. Okay. So guys, looking at this, what do some of you guys think? Okay. What would you like to do? Trading this actively or earning passively? Okay. Like my student wants to become a crypto millionaire. That was her goal. And we're going to help her learn the strategies that can make you a millionaire. And one of the easiest way to do that is if you are able to earn passively, day and night, day and night. But you have to know that the market goes up and down. You can see just me drawing the wave right there, up and down, just like the market itself. These coins go up and down. The same thing with the pool. As I said, the percentage APR that they're showing you is not exactly what you're going to get. It's going to be up and down based on the volatility, how volatile the pool is, and how much liquidity and how much activity transactions are taking place. How many people are swapping those coins? How many people are buying those coins in those platforms? Okay. How many people are exchanging, let's say, Ethereum to degen, wrapped Ethereum to degen? And you can see degen here is, we took a trade. So this was an active trade, okay, which my student does want to do. That's another student who was doing that, okay. She's learning crypto trading. But my student has learned crypto trading and she wants to advance further to a point where she can earn passively. All the money she's making on trading actively, she wants to put that in a passive income generators, especially in crypto, because it's volatile, it provides opportunities, even though it's highly risky, high risk, high reward. That's the model. So when you're going into these high risk, high reward pools, just know it's highly risky. So you can either win or lose. Now, we don't want to make it gambling. We don't call it gambling because you have to do your research. And that's what we are giving you the knowledge here. That's why I'm spending my time. And I'm sharing this for free, courtesy to my student, private student. We are sharing this for free on YouTube. Okay, we decided after the pandemic that we're going to help our brothers and sisters learn some of the skills. In the Smart Wolf Club, I'm one of the alpha wolves, smart wolves. There are many others. We have people from all over the world, coaches from all over the world. Right now, there's about 1,000 of you on here on this webinar. We have coaches from all over the world. If you go to the United States, for example, Atlanta, Georgia, you're going to meet Mr. Baker, one of our alpha wolves. He's been in the Smart Wolf for over 17 years. If you go to New York, you're going to meet Rosemary, who's been there for over 17 years, one of the alpha wolves. You go to Canada, up north, Toronto, Canada, and Anne-Marie, one of our smart, over 12 years. You go to the west coast, Vancouver, Canada, you find Mary, who's been one of our smart wolves for over 10 years. You go down to the Bay Area, Sacramento, you're going to meet Jose, who's been on over over 15 years. You go further down South America, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, you're going to meet Rodriguez, my friend, Mr. Rodriguez, over 17 years doing this stuff, okay? So these are some of the coaches that are going to help you in the Smart Wolf Club. So if you need help, don't hesitate, join our groups. The link is in the description, click that. Subscribe to this channel. That's very important. We want to grow it to at least 5,000 subscribers. I think there's only about 1,000 of you who have subscribed. A lot of you guys here have not subscribed. So please subscribe, share, so YouTube can do its thing. The algorithm can spread our information and this knowledge to many people. We want to get to 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so we can reach we want to get at least 1,000 people that we can work with this year and get them to that $1 million mark, or at least be on the road to 1 million. Okay, that is our goal. We've done this before and we're gonna do it again, with or without you. Amen. So guys, just learn this information, okay? We're gonna start this series of passive income generation using crypto, and this is the first lecture, just giving you an overview. My student is doing this. We have students who have gone through this, who are already profitable, who are already en route to hit their goals. Okay, so if we come back to the liquidity, you can see the various pools here, okay? You can see that this is a wrapped ETH degen. That's the degen we were looking at. The TVL here is a minus 284,154. The volume is a minus 3 million. You can see that volume right there. And there's a warning. The APR is a warning. But you always want something like that, a big differential between the volume and the TVL. Okay, but this is, again, you can look at how much they've provided. Okay, liquidity 699 million, fees of $1 million, $1 million fees, volume over 380 million. Okay, so we talk about big monies, guys, big monies. And you can see there are many coins. So these would be the base coins. Okay, so to do that, you have to connect your wallet. Okay, so here we are using MetaMask. Okay, now some people are saying, what is MetaMask? This is too complicated. Now, you have a phone, go to your app store, download the crypto wallet called MetaMask. Just make sure you store your keys, which are 24 words, small words. These 24 words, phrases, word phrase, you have to store that in a safe place. Never share that with anybody. Don't store it online, because if somebody grabs that, they're going to empty your wallets, okay? This is a self-custodial wallet, okay? You're going to store your crypto there. So if you buy let's say your Ethereum on any platform, let's say Coinbase, Bybit, wherever you come from, whichever part of the world you come from, whoever platform you're buying, centralized platform, let's say if you buy from Coinbase, okay? I'll put the link in the description if you don't know where to buy or you buy from Robinhood. You can send your coin from wherever you're buying from, the centralized exchange. You can send it to MetaMask, which is a self-custody wallet, okay? And you can have a desktop extension on your desktop, okay? You see that little, that little wolf there head, that's MetaMask, okay? So you can connect that to Aerodrome, and whatever coins, it can start reading whatever coins you have in there, and you can participate in this liquidity provision, okay? Once you do your research and you like a pool and you want to join the pool, then you can do that. Now, we're having issues connecting our wallets. Let me give you back the screen. Okay, so let me give my student back the Steve. Maybe she's 22 hours flight away from me. She's 12 hours ahead of me, so we are far away from each other. And I don't know, for some reason, we can't connect our wallets. I've been trying. Okay, let's try again, because I wanted to show you guys a simple example of how you can actually participate in one of those pools. But basically what you have to do is just provide liquidity. So you must have these two coins. If you're going for, let's say, Ethereum and Degen. So you must have both of those coins on your wallet, okay? And then you decide how much you want to stake, how much you want to put in the pool. So you can start farming the yield. The yield is the fees that this platform is collecting from guys who are either swapping the coins or buying the coins, whatever, providing liquidity. So those fees is what you guys are sharing. So the more people are providing liquidity, the more fees are generated, and the more you guys are gonna benefit, okay? So that's why we look at the TVL, and we also look at the volume of the pool, okay? And of course the age, okay? How much is in the pool, okay? Again, you don't wanna join a pool that's just a fly by night, or it's like 1 hour ago started. You know, we want pools that have been there for a while, okay? So let's go to CoinGecko here. This is one resource you can go, and you can research coins here, okay? If you are not sure about a coin, you see a coin on a pool and you don't really know much about it, you can read about it from here. Because if you come to CoinGecko, you type in the pool, the coin, just to see whether it's a legit coin. Because some pools, if you've been long enough in the crypto world, you know, some people create copycat coins, and they're gonna just create a pool to empty your wallets, okay? So you gotta be careful with that, guys. So you can see Toshi, it's one of the pools that's up there, and this is 145 millions right now, market cap. So anything above 100 million, that's good, okay? And you can see the price is low, but this is the 24-hour chart. If you go back to the 7-day, you can see it's up and down, up and down. But you know, last week, most of the coins dumped. So it's not only Toshi that is dumping, but we can come back here to TradingView. Again, guys, if you want to do anything online with trading, crypto, Forex, making money with the money markets, you need TradingView. Okay, this is used universally by a lot of traders, both beginners and professionals, okay? And you just need a free account, okay? Use the link in the description. That's my link, okay? Anytime you upgrade, they give me something small, and that's why the Smart Wolf Club gets something small, so we can continue making this for free. So you put Toshi. Toshi is a meme coin, is a cat on base, and is a cat. Well, cats and dogs, you know, these are meme coins that have been doing very well. Fact that Base is a strong narrative this bull run, Toshi is likely to do well, and you can see it's actually going up, okay? So probably, and it tells you buy right here. So my student who was trading today took a trade on Toshi. Basically, the signal tells you buy, you go and put a long trade, and you wait for it to close. You put your stop loss, and you take profit right there. This is how you do it. There you go. And you can probably... you can put your profits targeting the previous high or the previous low as your stop loss, or you can just use our basic 1.1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio, okay? And this one is on the 45-minute chart. Now, some of you are greedy. You want to put it to 3, and you can see there's no history. So you are likely not to hit your take profit, and instead you may end up being wiped out, okay? Because it might pump up, but it may not get to the 3x factor that you're looking for. So don't be greedy, guys, okay? Rome was not built in one day. You don't want to be, whatever we're providing here, these are not get-rich-quick schemes, okay? You're going to have to learn the skills, and then again, you have to be reasonable and realistic, and you have to exercise what you call proper risk management, and there's a very strong chance that you're going to lose your money if you don't know how to trade, okay? So only go into these with monies that you can afford to lose. I can't overemphasize that fact. Even on these pools, just go in with money that you can afford to lose. Don't put your entire savings in this, because these can, as I told you, these coins can go to zero tomorrow, especially if you're dealing with meme coins, Degen, they're extremely degenerate, so they can dump anytime, okay? Some of those narratives are strong, some are not. Some of them are founded by ill-motive individuals. Okay, some people are just out there to make money, so they can rug pull, they can pool their resources, especially if you don't know the history of a coin, okay? Because again, I don't want to go into the details now, but we'll be going into the details in our next trainings future trainings. So make sure you subscribe, where I'll tell you like how can you tell whether a coin is a genuine coin, is a coin that is going to be out in the market. Sometimes you have to look at who is holding the majority of the coin. You go and see the tokenomics. We call them the tokenomics, the metrics of the coin. Who is holding the coin? Okay, man, this our wallet is not connecting. We want to connect to MetaMask, but you can see MetaMask is not connecting. So my student MetaMask is not connecting. Sometimes these things happen because of the low internet or low bandwidth, but we should be able to show you guys probably in the next session when we meet. But you have an idea of what we are doing. You must have a wallet. Okay, those are the three things you need to establish right now. You're going to get a MetaMask wallet or whatever wallet you have, because you can have a Coinbase wallet, MetaMask wallet, and you just have to make sure you provide your, that's a base wallet. Okay, so you make sure you have the 2 coins that you want to participate in the pool. So you can buy those and transfer to your wallet. Okay, and I don't need to show you that. If you don't know how to buy coins, we have a training in our Smart Wolf Club. You can go and check some of our old trainings where we talk about buying your coins from Coinbase. And I'm going to put a link for Coinbase and other exchanges where you can buy your coins, Bybit, BITGET, CoinW. You can go there and buy your coins using your credit card or money, whatever ways of PayPal, whatever forms of payment that they accept. Coinbase will allow you to use your debit card, credit card, even your account if you're in the United States and some other parts of the world too. Okay, and then of course you have others like Bybit. Okay, they might not be available in the United States, but you can use those for people who are outside the US or Canada and some other countries. Again, some of these you have to go through what we call KYC, know your customer. So you may have to have your ID. You have to show your ID. You have to prove your residency because some of them are limited to what countries. So just check with wherever you're coming from. We have students from all over the world here. We have students from India. Mr. Singh is on here from Bombay, India, one of our coaches with a huge group. He's been with us for over 15 years. We have Ahmed from Dubai, UAE, again with a big group. We have Wuhan from Singapore, one of our coaches. We have Karinsas, she's from Berlin, Germany. Mr. Scott from UK, London. Tajimoto from Tokyo, Japan, Josephine from Australia, Sydney. And we have so many coaches. Our coaches in the Smart Wolf Club, some of us have been online since 1998. Yes, 1998, okay? So when you see me looking at all these pairs here, all I'm looking at is the TVL against the volume. TVL against the volume. Does it make sense? And then the APR. Now, the APR is not so important to me because what it matters, this could have been recorded the last 1 hour, okay? It doesn't mean that's what you're going to get. So for the next 24 hours, they're just going to be showing the highest APR somebody did in the last 1 hour. And this drops drastically. You know, as more people join the pool, this is going to go down drastically, okay? So that's how it is. So I don't take this to the bank, okay? Just look at the narratives. You like the coin. These are strong coins. You can see the TVL is massive. It's 86 million. The volume is 24 million. Again, this is a massive, massive, massive pair right there. Okay. So again, you can, don't forget to use this correlation chart on DeFi Llama. Okay. These are free resource, DeFi Llama. Okay. Don't forget that. DeFi Llama, TradingView, and your wallet. Don't forget those. So here you can look at the correlation between your coins. You can see this is like not doing well here. It has to be at least 0.5 to closer to 1. And you want to look at the 7-day correlation. You can see this is minus, it's red. Aero against BNB, okay, that pair. Here we're looking at USDC, Aero, USDC, it's minus. So again, if we come here and type Aero, you will see that Aero is actually went down. So it's on a downward trend. So maybe I'll hold off on that pool at the moment. Okay, so it was going up and then it started going up again. Now I do see a lot of buys. So, I mean, it's a strong narrative. Okay, so I don't know. You can see there. Well, I think this is where it was dumping in the last 7 days. most coins dumped the last 7 days. So maybe we can give it another. Sometimes you have to be patient. Just give it another few days, 1 week, and you can come back and join the pool when the pool is pumping. Okay? Because again, you don't want to get into a pool and you end up holding a coin that end up going to zero. Okay? So in a case like that, if we look at DGen, again, I'm looking at the base coins that are big, the large base coins. You can see DGen. Okay, you see that? Okay, so let's, looking at the pairs here, so we add something. All right, let's see what's there. Ethereum. Okay, if we put ETH in there, what do you see? Well, this big one there, ETH against BNB. So if you can find a pool where it's featuring swapping ETH, BNB, that is like almost close to 1. Okay, it's 0.9, but that's a very, very, well, these have been around for a long time. They're established. Okay. Now, the only thing is probably the pool will not be paying much on fees in terms of percentages, but you can hold those coins during the bull. You can exchange your ETH to BNB, or you can be harvesting the rewards of BNB, and you can see it's a very strong narrative. Okay. So again, you have to spend some time doing the research, maybe dedicate an hour or so just to do the research before you put your money into any pool. Yeah, dedicate some time. Because once you enter the pool, then, you know, it's passive. So the initial work that you have to do is to do the analysis using these free resources, like this correlation chart here on DeFi Llama. You can analyze different coins. It gives you an idea of what is really strong out there. Okay, let's look at Brett. Again, this is a meme coin on Base, which has done so well, one of the big ones. And it's likely to pump during the bull run. Okay, you can see that has also a very strong one with ETH. Brett and ETH is 0.89. So that would be one that I'll go and look at. Okay, so I go back to Aerodrome. I found something that has a good correlation already, but let's see whether it meets the other criteria. Does it meet the other criteria that we have? Okay, what is, okay, let's look at, okay, here, concentrated volatile. That's the old one. Wrapped ETH against, okay, here's a new one here. The TVL is a bit low, it's 174. Okay, so that means not many people are dumping the money on Brett, but you can tell because it's a meme coin and it was going, but look at the APR, guys. That's crazy. But this was going to go down so quickly when people start joining this pool, okay? But I like the volume. The volume is already 1 million plus. So the difference between the volume, the TVL to volume ratio is very, very good, very high. So let's say if we're going to deposit this, so you're going to need these two tokens in your wallet, guys. So you have to make sure you have a wrapped ETH in your wallet and make sure you have Brett in your MetaMask wallet or whatever base wallet you're using or whatever wallet you're using. Okay. So just make sure you have those in there. Okay. Unfortunately, our wallet is not connecting. I've given control to my student, but it's not connecting, guys. So maybe we will do that when we come back. So just stay put. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And of course, like this and share. Guys, we need your support to grow this channel. So make sure you subscribe, okay? Before you go to your next cut video or something, memes, or you go watch your show, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification because the next training, we're probably going to be going live, actually taking a liquidity pool, putting these coins on a liquidity pool. As soon as we are able to connect our, my student is able to connect her wallet to Aerodrome, she's going to quickly do that. And we can record that and share with you guys, and we'll put it on YouTube for you guys to see, okay, how she actually entered the pool and see how long it takes to generate any yields. This is called yield farming. Farming yields, yield farming. When you hear yield farming, It sounds so technical, but this is all you do. You're just gonna stake your coins into a pool, and then whatever happens, you start earning some yield. And you can take that yield, claim that coin, and take it to another site where you can offer lending. You can lend it out to somebody, or you can continue adding up to your positions to do yield farming again, or you can take it to another site and do more yield farming in another site. So where you diversify your risk, okay, instead of putting your eggs on one platform, you can use this platform to generate some of your rewards. So if, let's say, you're doing Aerodrome against, you're doing bread against ETH, and you're gaining some bread, you can transfer that bread to another platform where you can lend your bread out, or you can convert bread to Ethereum, and you can go out and lend your Ethereum somewhere or stake your Ethereum. So the idea is to just create that passive income, guys. Passive, okay? Or you can just put it back into the same pool, and so you can earn more and more. So you can start at a small amount because you don't want to risk too much, only what you can afford to risk, and then you can grow it and make it bigger and bigger. And soon you can withdraw your investment and start just using the house's money, okay? Just like they say in casinos, okay? If you win, you withdraw your investment, okay? So let's say you have $100 and then you win $200, you keep $100 and you start trading the $100. Now you're using the house's money, okay? So it doesn't matter. You can be more riskier now. You can take more risk because you don't stand to lose anything. You just stand to gain. But anyway, before you get there, you have to take that leap of faith. You got to be focused, guys. You got to learn. And that is the main thing. Learn. You remember our parents appreciated this earlier on. They said, go to school, get a good education, and learn and practice and teach others. Okay, get a good job and maybe work for 40 years, get a pension, retire, and maybe lead some good life and die after that, shortly after that. Okay. But now what we are showing you is skills. We're teaching you how to make money in the crypto world. Okay, there are alternative ways of making money in the crypto world rather than being glued to your computer. You can passively make money in the crypto world. You set this one time and you go to sleep and you wake up in the morning, you see you've earned some yield. You're farming yield. It's called yield farming. Okay, so guys, learn these strategies. You can join our masterclass, crypto trading masterclass, and you find that in the Smart Wolf Club. So join the Smart Wolf Club, join our masterclasses, and if you have any questions, you can join our Telegram group. Link is in the description. If you don't like Telegram, goodbye, guys. If you don't like Telegram, there you go. Thank you, guys. May God be with you, bless you, your tradings, and have a nice day.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out.